Whatever they are,
there's a whole fleet of them.
they seem to defy the rules of physics, hovering in the wind, stopping instantly, and moving extremely fast at hypersonic speeds, then diving into the ocean.
What was splashed? Splashed. Mark bearing and range.
The first theory, software glitches in the tracking radars create on-screen illusions, but a government source says there were no glitches, and the veteran Navy pilots are very credible.
As it gets in front of me, it just goes poof and it's gone. It's gone like that fast.
The second theory, a new top-secret plane using breakthrough technology capable of flying at Mach 5, 3,800 miles per hour or more, yet able to hover and make very tight turns. The fastest hypersonic plane ever was the X-15, hitting Mach 6.7, 4,500 miles per hour in 1967, but it used a rocket. Today, most fighter jets can hit Mach 2.
In the coming years, we would love to be able to travel from New York to London in 90 minutes.
90 minutes?
90 minutes.
Engine maker Hermeus is working on what it says will be the fastest reusable aircraft engine in the world, capable of hitting Mach 5. Hermeus has now signed deals with NASA and the Pentagon. But does the U.S., Russia, or China already have a secret Mach 5 plane that can turn on a dime? Most experts doubt it.
Those turning radiuses, when you're turning, that's tens to hundreds of miles. Things aren't going to turn on a dime when you're talking about these types of systems.
It's too fast.
It's just too fast.
Theory number 3, aliens from another world, able to conceal themselves, but for some reason they keep blowing their cover. Even many scientists who believe there is life out there think that's unlikely.
Like, you'd think they'd know how to turn off their high beams. If they don't just want to land on the White House lawn and announce themselves and they want to remain hidden, they're doing a pretty crappy job of it.
Sci-fi fans would love to believe, but former CIA Director and Defense Secretary Leon Panetta has an even more disturbing theory. Another country's cutting-edge hypersonic drones.
I believe a lot of this stuff probably could be countries like Russia, like China, like others, who are, using now drones.
But couldn't the U.S. track those?
I doubt that a UAP would be a hypersonic weapon that an adversary might be operating, because I think we have the technology to detect and identify a hypersonic weapon.
That's the problem. For every theory, there's a reason to doubt it.
So Tom, now that long-awaited report is finally out, what's the government going to do with future sightings going forward? How are they going to handle those?
It wants to come back to Congress within 90 days with a plan for collecting the data here. Instead of anecdotal reports, it wants hard scientific data. It admits there is all the evidence that these phenomena exist. So now it wants to have a better approach to collecting that data. But guys, the idea that another country has leapfrogged the U.S. in hypersonic drone technology, that's a national security concern. People inside and outside the government are very concerned about that. There really is not a need to talk about the real potential for aliens. Most experts say there just simply isn't any evidence of that.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.